Holy crap, hot off the press 1 hour ago. Trump to impose a $100,000 fee per year for H1B visa holders. I run a mortgage company. I'm talking specifically about how this may impact housing and mortgage financing. This isn't a political post, even though I'm sure many people will comment about it. I, more than 99% of the mortgage industry, am better qualified to discuss this because before I started my brokerage, I worked on a team that primarily helped H1B and L1 visa holders. Early in the year, FHA cut off non-permanent resident visa holders from the ability to buy with FHA financing. Currently, that leaves Fannie Mae, Freddie Mac for conventional loans, 620 plus credit. With mortgage underwriting, they have to underwrite based on continuance of income, the ability to repay. If someone's here on an H1B making $100,000 and now it's going to cost them $100,000 from their employer in addition next year, odds are they may not get rehired. I think conventional financing may be shut off any moment for H1B holders. Part of the reason they cut off FHA financing to non-permanent residents is because it's federally backed and federally insured to the mortgage companies. So if they lend money to non-permanent residents or asylum seekers and they default on the loan, the federal government backs up the foreclosure process. Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac are government sponsored, but they still are at risk here. I think with this news, there's going to be a lot of upheaval in the next week or two as far as financing for non-permanent residents. That's for all sorts of them too. Asylum seekers, H1B, L1, everything. In certain markets, like I used to live in Bellevue, Washington, next to Seattle, there are a ton of H1B workers. Silicon Valley, I'm wondering if this is going to cause a cascade of forced sellers and crash the housing markets in those areas. If I was an H1B holder and I made $100,000 a year, I would probably be listing my house for sale tomorrow to get ahead of the wave to try and get as much equity out as I could. What do you think is going to happen? If you're in Texas and you need a mortgage, give me a call right away. Have a good day.